Hello friends, today we are going to learn about example number 11 for following transaction of May 2014. Write journal entries in the books of Sasan. So here journal entries in the books of Sasan. First, paid 500 for replacement and inaugural function of shop. So here paid 500 for refreshment. जब आपकी न्यू शॉप की ओपनिंग होती है, इनोग्रेशन होता है, so at that time you invited your friends, relatives. So some of the refreshment is given to visitors. So whenever you paid some of the small expenses, it is known as sundry expenses, or you can say miscellaneous expenses. अब अपनी लैंग्वेज में बोलते हैं ना परचूरेंट खर्च. So whenever you be paid at the time of inauguration or any small expense like tea or refreshment, it is called sundry expenses. So here sundry expenses account effect. All expenses are nominal account, and as per rules of nominal account, debit expenses and losses. So this is our expense. So sundry expense account debit, and paid means cash goes out. Cash account effect. Cash is our assets, so real account. As per rules of real account, credit what goes out, so cash goes out. So cash account credit, and this is small expense, it is debited to sundry expense account. So here 2014 May 1st, sundry expense account debit 500 to cash account 500 being sundry expense paid 500. Now second transaction, purchase necessary books of accounts 400 for business. So whenever we purchase books of account or any notebook or any pen, it is called our stationery expense. So this is our stationery expense. So stationery expense account effect, and all expenses are nominal account, and as per rules of nominal account, debit expenses and losses. So this is our sundry expense. So sundry expense account debit, and whenever we paid stationery, what goes out? Cash goes out. Cash account effect. Cash is our asset. So as per rules of real account, credit what goes out? So cash goes out. So cash account credit, and stationery is our expense. So stationery expense account debit. So second, stationery expense account debit 400 to cash account 400 being stationery expense paid. Now third, paid 200 for wages and 1000 for carriage. Here we paid wages and carriage. So whenever we paid wages, so wages is our expense. Wages expense account effect. We paid carriage, so carriage is also our expense. Carriage expense account effect. and all expense account are nominal account. And as per rules of nominal account, debit expenses and losses. So wages is our expense, so wages account debit. Carriage is our expense, so carriage account debit. And whenever we paid any expense, cash goes out, cash account effect. And as per rules of real account, credit what goes out, so cash goes out, so cash account credit. So third transaction, wages account debit 200, carriage expense account debit 100, to cash account 300, being wages and carriage paid. So wages and carriage paid. Now fifth date, paid 500 for shop rent and 300 for house rent. Here two types of rent paid is given, but mind well there is a difference between these two rent. Shop rent, it is our business expense, and house rent, it is our personal expense. So whenever we paid shop rent, so shop rent account effect, all expenses are nominal account, and as per rules of nominal account, debit expenses and losses. So shop rent is our expense, so shop rent account debit. Then house rent is our personal expense, and all personal expenses debited to drawing account, because this personal expense paid by owner. So owner is become receiver, but you cannot give effect to owner's account. In accountancy, there are two words for owner. Anything brought in the business, that is capital, and anything withdraw for personal use, it is called drawing. This drawing is made by owner, so owner is receiver, debit the receiver. So drawing account debit. And whenever we paid any rent, what goes out? Cash goes out. So cash account effect. Cash is real account. And as per rules of real account, credit what goes out? So cash goes out. So cash account credit. So fifth number transaction, shop rent 500 and house rent 300. Shop rent account debit 500, drawing account debit 300, to cash account 800, being shop rent and house rent paid. So shop rent is our business expense, and as per rules of nominal account, debit expenses and losses. So shop rent is our expense, so shop rent account debit. House rent is our personal expense, and all the personal expenses are debited to drawing account. And whenever we paid any expense, what goes out? Cash goes out. So cash account credit 800. Next, number 10, 400 received for commission. Here we received 400 for commission. So whenever we received a commission, at that time cash comes in. Cash account effect. Cash is our asset, so real account. As per rules of real account, debit what comes in, so cash comes in. So cash account debit and commission received. So commission is our income. Commission account effect. All incomes are nominal account. And as per rules of nominal account, credit income and gain. So commission is our income. So commission account credit and cash comes in. So cash account debit. So 10th date is given here. Cash account debit to commission account 400. Cash account debit to commission account 400. So commission received narration आप जानते हैं. A check of 800 received for brokerage. So a check is received for brokerage. Okay, whenever we received any check, this check is immediately deposited in a bank. And whenever you deposited any check into a bank, so at that time bank is become receiver. Bank account effect. Bank is a personal account. As per rules of personal account, debit the receiver. So bank is the receiver. So bank account debit. And brokerage is our income. So brokerage is our income. Brokerage account effect. All incomes are nominal account. And as per rules of nominal account, credit income and gain. So brokerage is our income. So brokerage account credit. तो आपको ब्रोकरेज का चेक मिला है, वो चेक आप बैंक के अंदर डिपॉजिट करोगे. बैंक में डिपॉजिट करोगे तो आपका चेक कौन लेगी? बैंक. सो बैंक इज रिसीवर. एंड एज पर रूल्स ऑफ पर्सनल अकाउंट, डेबिट द रिसीवर. सो बैंक इज रिसीवर. सो बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट. एंड ब्रोकरेज इज अवर इनकम. एंड एज पर रूल्स ऑफ नॉमिनल अकाउंट, क्रेडिट इनकम एंड गेन. सो ब्रोकरेज इज अवर इनकम. सो ब्रोकरेज अकाउंट क्रेडिट. सो हियर 12 date. Bank account debit 800 to brokerage account 800. Being brokerage is received by check. 15. Paid advertisement bill of गुजरात समाचार 300. तो गुजरात समाचार के अंदर आपने एडवर्टाइज की होगी और उसका आपने बिल पे किया है 300. सो व्हेनेवर वी पेड एडवर्टाइजमेंट एक्सपेंस, सो एडवर्टाइजमेंट एक्सपेंस अकाउंट इफेक्ट. ऑल एक्सपेंसेस आर नॉमिनल अकाउंट. एज पर रूल्स ऑफ नॉमिनल अकाउंट, डेबिट एक्सपेंसेस आर लॉसेस. So this is our advertisement expense. So advertisement expense account debit. And here paid word is given. And whenever we paid any advertisement expense bill, at that time cash goes out. Cash account effect. Cash is a real account. And as per rules of real account, credit what goes out. So cash goes out. So cash account credit. And advertisement is our expense. So advertisement expense account debit. So here 15. Advertisement expense account debit 300 to cash account 300. Bill advertisement expense paid. 20, received equity से dividend 500. So received equity से dividend 500. What is dividend? Whenever we invest anything in stock market, in any equity shares, right, like Reliance, Tata, if you invested some of the amount in any company's share, so after end of the year, some of the profit is distributed to the shareholders as a part of dividend. अगर आप कहीं पर भी कोई कंपनी के शेयर के अंदर आप इन्वेस्ट करते हो, तो वो कंपनी जब प्रॉफिट करेगी तो प्रॉफिट में से एक हिस्सा आपको मिलेगा, दैट इज कॉल्ड डिविडेंड। अगर आपके घर में किसी के पास शेयर है तो पूछना, हर साल आपको डिविडेंड मिलता होगा। नागरिक बैंक या साबरकांठा बैंक का शेयर होगा तो भी पर ईयर आपको डिविडेंड मिलेगा। और डिविडेंड का रूल्स है, डिविडेंड क्या कभी भी आपको कैश में नहीं मिलेगा। एज पर कंपनीज रूल्स डिविडेंड का ऑलवेज आपको चेक ही मिलेगा, डिविडेंड कभी कैश में नहीं मिलेगा। इवन 1 रुपीज डिविडेंड होगा तो 1 रुपीज का भी चेक आएगा, डिविडेंड कभी भी कैश में नहीं मिलेगा। डिविडेंड ऑलवेज रिसीव्ड बाय चेक। और अब तो ऑनलाइन हो गया है, डायरेक्टली डिविडेंड आपके बैंक अकाउंट के अंदर ही क्रेडिट हो जाएगा। इन दिस transaction we have to remember two things. Dividend is received by check, so this check is deposited in a bank. Whenever you deposited any check in a bank, so at that time bank is receiver. Bank account effect. Bank is a personal account. As per rules of personal account, debit the receiver, so bank is the receiver, so bank account debit. And dividend received, so dividend is our income. Dividend account effect. All incomes are nominal account, and as per rules of nominal account, credit income and gain. So dividend is our income. So dividend account credit. So here 500 date is 20. Bank account debit 500 to dividend account 500. Bank dividend received. Now 24th, SR company has paid debenture interest by check 1000. Most of the students here made a mistake. Most of the students think that we paid debenture interest by check, but look, here we are in the books of ससांग। आप ससांग की बुक के अंदर जर्नल एंट्री करते हैं, तो आप खुद ससांग को ऐसा सोच के चलना है। एसआर कंपनी हैज पेड, एसआर कंपनी ने हमको डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट पे किया, हमने उसको पे नहीं किया। लुक केयरफुली दिस वर्ड, एसआर कंपनी हैज पेड डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट बाय चेक 1000। तो एसआर कंपनी के डिबेंचर में हमने इंटरेस्ट इन्वेस्टमेंट किया होगा। जैसे आप बैंक के अंदर इन्वेस्ट करते हो तो बैंक आपको इंटरेस्ट प्रोवाइड करती है। जैसे आप पोस्ट ऑफिस में इन्वेस्टमेंट करते हो तो पोस्ट ऑफिस आपको इंटरेस्ट पे करती है। ऐसे एसआर कंपनी है, उसके अंदर आपने इन्वेस्ट किया होगा और वो कंपनी ने आपको इंटरेस्ट पे किया है, वो भी बाय चेक, क्योंकि कंपनी कभी भी कैश में ट्रांजैक्शन नहीं करेगी, ऑलवेज चेक में पेमेंट करेगी। सो एसआर कंपनी हैज पेड डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट बाय चेक 1000। तो एसआर कंपनी ने हमको 1000 का चेक दिया है। तो अगर आपको चेक मिला तो आप कहाँ पे डिपॉजिट करोगे? बैंक में। एंड व्हेनेवर वी डिपॉजिट इन द बैंक, at that time bank is become receiver. Bank account effect. Bank is a personal account, and as per rules of personal account, debit the receiver. So bank is the receiver. So bank account debit. एंड डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट आपको मिला है, सो डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट इज अवर इनकम. डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट अकाउंट इफेक्ट. ऑल इनकम्स आर नॉमिनल अकाउंट, and as per rules of nominal account, credit income and gain. So debenture interest is our income, so debenture interest account credit. So 1000 journal entry, date is given 24th. Bank account debit 1000 to debenture interest account 1000 being debenture interest received. तो ऐसा कंपनी ने हमको डिबेंचर का इंटरेस्ट पे किया चेक से. आप चेक बैंक में डिपॉजिट करोगे तो बैंक रिसीवर है, सो एज पर रूल्स ऑफ पर्सनल अकाउंट डेबिट रिसीवर, सो बैंक इज रिसीवर, सो बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट. एंड डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट इज अवर इनकम एज पर रूल्स ऑफ नॉमिनल अकाउंट क्रेडिट इनकम एंड गेन, सो डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट इज अवर इनकम, सो डिबेंचर इंटरेस्ट अकाउंट क्रेडिट. 3000 पेड फॉर साइन बोर्ड ऑफ बिजनेस. तो साइन बोर्ड क्या है? बेसिकली फर्नीचर है. कई लोग शॉप या शोरूम के बाहर अपना एडवर्टाइज के लिए साइन बोर्ड बनाते हैं, तो जिससे आपकी दुकान का अच्छे से मार्केटिंग हो जाए, तो वो साइन बोर्ड बोल सकते हो. और अकाउंट के अंदर वो सब फर्नीचर के अंदर आएगा, क्योंकि वो बोर्ड फ्यूचर में भी आपके काम में आने वाला है. So signboard is one kind of furniture. So 3000 for signboard. तो आपने साइनबोर्ड का एक्सपेंस पे किया है. अगर वन टाइम यूज करके वो यूजलेस हो जाएगा तो आपका एक्सपेंस हो जाएगा, लेकिन साइनबोर्ड का फ्यूचर के अंदर भी यूज कर सकते हो. सो साइनबोर्ड इज वन काइंड ऑफ फर्नीचर. सो हियर फर्नीचर कम्स इन फर्नीचर अकाउंट इफेक्ट. All assets are real account. As per rules of real account, debit what comes in, so furniture comes in, so furniture account debit. And paid 3000. So whenever we paid 3000, cash goes out. Cash account effect. Cash is our real account. And as per rules of real account, credit what goes out, so cash goes out. So cash account credit. And furniture comes in. As per rules of real account, debit what comes in, so furniture comes in. So furniture account debit. So 25th. Furniture account debit 3000 to cash account. This is last transaction. Furniture account debit 3000 to cash account being paid 3000 for signboard. So very simple transactions, and here we completed our all transactions. So total is 8000. So total, that is 8000. Very simple example, and I hope you will practice maximum. Thank you.